If there's anything I hate more than a poorly written story, it's the obscene and insane fandom for a poorly written story.
I'm the grimiest motherfucker to walk this earth. The shit I do is way.
No, I don't really have that big of a problem with people enjoying something. I enjoy creepypastas too, don't get me wrong, I have my favorites. But, sometimes these people hurt me on an emotional level. Not even like a physical level. No, not even an emotional level. A mental level. Like, I feel my IQ dropping. I feel like the creepypasta fandom that thinks there's like an overall canon for every single creepypasta, like popular creepypasta creature, those people, I feel like they're the reason I got a 1240 in my SAT instead of something higher that could get me into a good school. Yeah, because that's such a problem. Wow. I need to get my life together. But anyways, this is the shit that gets people killed. Do you not remember Slenderman stabbing? Did you not see like the little list they had? I'll put it in here. They were referring to like the Slendy Mansion, and in nowhere in like the original Slenderman story from Something Off the Forum, or the Marble Hornets version of Slenderman with the operator and his foxes. Does it talk about a mansion in the woods where Jeff the Killer and Sally come play with me, all have fun, and it's just all cute and fun all day long? Stop.
And I think the main problem with trying to put all these, like, even if you're just using the popular creepypasta creatures, the problem with putting it all in a canonical sense is that, with one exception that I know of, like Tiki Toby, because it exists in like the operator extension of the Slenderman story, they don't fit together. Well, no, because then there's also all the Jeff the Killer ripoffs and spoofs. Those exist. But yeah, most of these characters don't exist in the same universe. I mean, some of them have been made to fit in the same universe, like apparently Clockwork, Your Time Is Up, and Tiki Toby, that ship's canon. I have so many problems with that. First of all, creepypasta ships becoming canon. This is not like an Ookie Bookie Addams Family TV show, okay? These are supposed to actually be written to scare people. Like, the Sonic.exe author still thinks that it's a scary story. They still think that the story was created to scare people, and they wanted to scare people, and they think it's the best thing ever written. While that's misguided, that's how creepypasta should be. It should want to be scary, not be cute and, oh, we're serial killers, but we're fun and we're cute and we date and everything too. If that's what you want, watch The Addams Family. Stop writing horror, because you're not good at it. But I can't be talking, I'm not good at it either. But anyways, mini rant aside, trying to fit all of them into like a canon, like they all live at this one Slendy mansion and they all get along and they have turf wars. I don't know. All of this just kind of makes me want to die. Honestly. Anyways, another problem with trying to put creepypasta into a canon is that if even, like, excluding just the popular characters, it'd be nearly impossible to fit the massive amounts of information and the massive amount of things that are considered creepypastas under one canon. And how contradictory a lot of the things would be, it would be ludicrous to assume that all this exists in the same universe. It'd be ludicrous to assume even the most popular characters exist in the same universe. Like Slenderman versus Jeff the Killer. Really, you think a pale, literally bleached little 13-year-old who burnt his eyelids off, yeah, with a lighter, which means he burnt his retinas, he burnt his cornea, he's literally blind, fighting an interdimensional child beast thing, child killer, I don't know. Is that really, like, necessary? Would that, even if they did exist in the same universe, we all know who'd win. There's like, okay, I'm getting off track again. I think what I'm trying to get at here, without going too into it, is there is no creepypasta canon. Each specific character, unless directly related to another character, in a work of fiction by the original author, more likely than not, does not exist in the same canon as that character. Stop trying to put them all together in one big mansion in the woods, because that already almost got one little girl killed. I think there was another Slender Man, like, killer, where another, like, 13, 14-year-old girl tried to kill her mom for Slender Man. I'll try to find the links for that again. So there's been 2 attempted murders in the name of Slender Man for be a proxy to go to the Slendy Mansion, or if you read Tiki Toby's story, he selects you in the Tiki Toby canon, he selects you and he drives you crazy, and then you kill your family and then you're proxy. But who cares about the original story? The Creepypasta fandom obviously doesn't, but that's a rant for another day. Can I go on a sidetrack about Tiki Toby and Clockwork now? I think I'm gonna go on a sidetrack about Clockwork and Tiki Toby now. Okay, get ready, because I actually like Tiki Toby. It's actually a half-decent story for a popular creepypasta, and you're dragging him down with that pile of shit creepypasta? Like, that's... I'd say Clockwork, Your Time Is Up is worse than Jane the Killer. Probably worse than Jeff the Killer. And it's trying so hard to be edgy that it's just laughable. Like, okay, the author went, what's edgy? Child abuse? Child rape? Okay, that's a backstory. That's defining character traits. Oh, and let's add, they like gore too to make it nice and edgy. And then she's an angsty teenage girl with emotional issues and a tragic past. And then she just kills everyone because boy broke up with her. I don't really remember the story. I read it like twice, and I wanted to die every time. Oh yes, and let's make macaroni out of your intestines, even though, like, macaroni out of your intestines, really, that's the best you could get. You make animal balloons out of intestines, not macaroni art. Do something truly horrific. And anyone who wants to take that idea and write it into the next, like, Laughing Jack story, do it. Do it, please. You don't even have to cite me. Laughing Jack, animal balloon intestines, it'll be great. Trust me. Okay. Did I get everything out of my system? No. But that'll come at a later date. Just to sum things up, because I feel like I got sidetracked a lot and didn't make a lot of sense, which is usually how unscripted videos turns out for me, but oh well. You can't fit them in a canon, it doesn't work like that. The stories that do go together canonically, canon stories that go together and are canon, they're not the best when they are, so I don't know why you'd want to make creepypasta canon outside of, like, the original story, because it just makes it worse. Stop bringing down decent so-so creepypastas with terrible pile of garbage ones. And I know a lot of it's to blame on the creepypasta fandom, and a lot of problems in fandoms or with shows or any sort of media is because of the fandom, and fandoms are complete cancer and garbage. But the fact that this fandom has nearly gotten at least 2 people killed is very problematic, and I feel like more people should talk about it. So yeah, and I know a lot of people talked about the Slender Man stabbing when it first happened, but the trial is still going on. Like, there's updates as recent as 2016 and 2017. So yeah, just saying. So yeah, not trying to kill anyone's fun. just that you're terrible and you should stop. So yeah, if you like this video, like and subscribe, or even if you didn't, please. I'm desperate. Tiki Toby's great. Fuck you, Clockwork. And so yeah, sayonara, motherfuckers.
I'm the grimiest motherfucker to walk this earth. The shit I do.
Yeah, and I forgot to mention this. This sort of stems from something I used to do on my old quotive account that I haven't updated since my hair was black, which was like back in December. So, I think I'm gonna call it Rant Book Reboots, and it's gonna be separate from the problem with, because I feel like that's gonna the problem with is gonna be more like with real life stuff and YouTube, while the Rant Book involves like fandoms and anime and books and creepypasta and stuff. So yeah, I think after this, all my creepypasta rants are probably just gonna be Rant Book Reboots. That might be a new thing I start, might not be, I don't know. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
It was way below dirty sewers, a connoisseur. I'm a flying reptile, a pterodactyl.